If you're out there and you're looking for a home, or you're on the sidelines waiting for these interest rates to go down, I'm gonna caution you against this because, hey gang, it's Jerry McManus from Keller Williams. And again, I'd like to talk to you about this topic that just does not seem to wanna go away. It's about real estate interest rates. Now, if we remember, at the beginning of the year, we were supposed to get hit with a series of interest rate cuts. And I know this is something that I've addressed on prior videos, but what I wanna be able to remind you today is those interest rate cuts have not materialized. And there's even some folks that are out there, they're saying the interest rates are going to be higher for longer, or they may even begin to creep up at the end of the year. My personal view, we'll see a little bit of softening as we head towards the election, and then anything could happen after that. Do I expect interest rates to go down? Because there's a lot of you out there, and you know who you are, that are waiting for interest rates to go down to that 2 and change, 3 and change, 4 and change. Guess what, gang? I don't believe that is ever going to happen. So the question is, are interest rates really high? No, they're not. And I'm gonna say this with a great degree of certitude, because we have what's in the market today is what is called a recency bias. And what does that mean? It's when you look over the last few years and you try to project what happened over the last few years onto the next few years. And that's one of the things that are really, really dangerous to do to try to make any kind of planning. Because if you really wanna look back some time, you can look back into the early 80s when you had interest rates for homes around 18–20%. Matter of fact, an old business partner of mine, he bought a house, it was 18.5% and he paid 6 points on it. I don't think those days are coming back. But then there was about a 40-year overall cycle of declining interest rates. And then interest rates really did hit what is a rock bottom a few years back. And that's when people were getting the 2.75%, 3.5% interest rates. Again, in my opinion, those days are long gone. They're not coming back, barring a Great Depression 2.0. If you're out there and you're looking for a home, or you're on the sidelines waiting for these interest rates to go down, I'm gonna caution you against this because there's a lot of people that have that mindset. So I'm going to say to you this: if interest rates did say go down under 5% again, what do you think that's going to do for demand? What that's going to do is there's going to be this huge surge of demand. So you'll have even more bids going in on the same few homes, and that will drive prices up again. My advice, and this is not financial advice, that a person should be buying a house to their needs today. And then as the needs change over time, go ahead and make the change 6, 7, 8 years down the line. But the reality is that if you've been putting off buying a home because you're waiting for interest rates to come down, remember, that's just one piece of the price puzzle. You're also looking at taxes, you're also looking at insurance, and of course the dreaded sale price, because with more activity after the interest rates come down, you will see that prices will be forced up again, and then you lose the benefit of the lower interest rates. Like we said on a prior video, don't miss out on the appreciation that's expected over the next 5 years due to waiting and waiting and waiting for the interest rates to come down, which may never happen. That's my analysis today. Would love for you to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so that we can stay in touch. And by all means, I'd love to see you on the next video. Thanks again now. Hey guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell. This way we can stay connected. Here's my contact information should you have any questions. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.